Hello everyone, this is OKScottish, and today I'm bringing you a shoutcast of the StarCraft 2 Noobies League Tournament 1. And in the 1 o'clock position on Xel'Naga Caverns, we have Supreme, the teal Zerg. Down here at the 7 o'clock position on Xel'Naga Caverns, we have RocketBear, the purple Zerg. So as you can see, this is a ZVZ matchup, a Zerg versus Zerg, for those who don't know StarCraft 2 terminology, we shall say. We can see RocketBear is up in the supply lead right now, and you know, it is going pretty good for both of them right now. We can see that they are matched in supply. Supreme has started his Overlord already, so he will get a little ahead in this early game. And with the Zerg versus Zerg matchup, it comes down to basically micro. You don't see a lot of macro happen in ZVZ due to Zerglings are the preferred unit. We can see he is now scouting all over with the little star pattern. He's going to see this early gas, and Supreme might be getting this early gas for the early metabolic boost, which is what I think he might be doing, or he might be saving that up for Banelings or Roaches. Go for fast Roaches in this matchup. If Rocket goes for Zerglings, Roaches are very good. We can see an evolution chamber thrown down. That is just going to give him vision. We will see. That's basically all he sees, so it's not very much vision, but it's what he wanted to do. I would have preferably taken the gas like normal players do, but an evolution chamber works. Over here we can see he is most likely going to take his drone and go for a 15 hatchery that a lot of pro players do, so that is a very good Zerg strategy. But you know what, I probably wouldn't have expanded. I don't play Zerg, but I've watched a lot of matches, and he is getting that fast spawning pool, and he can see that. So an expansion, it might help him if he can hold off a rush that comes from Supreme, but RocketBear looks to be sitting in a pretty bad position at the moment. You can see he is still just producing drones. We can see Supreme is getting that fast metabolic boost, meaning he is most likely going to produce fast Zerglings and put some early pressure on RocketBear that has this expansion. So we will now click and see what he sees. He does see that is getting metabolic boost, and let's see what he sees. He has not scouted yet, so he does not know about this expansion. So that is bad. He probably needs to send a drone over there, or this Overlord, and try to see what his opponent is doing. I'm not sure why he's not sending this, because this early in the game the Zerg cannot have you know, an anti-air except maybe one queen, and he has just now started that queen. But we can see a Baneling nest coming down, and if you saw that, RocketBear did see that the Zerglings were coming out, so he did put 2 spine crawlers down to get some defense. He needs to hurry up and get this queen out. I do not think it'll be out in time, but we will have to see. Whoa, pressed the wrong button. Let's go back down to the production. There you go. And I have the army supply. So we see the worker supply is pretty even for both players. Let's get this off. A battle is going on over here. We can see they both have Zerglings. It does look like RocketBear does have more Zerglings at the moment. But that metabolic boost is going to help him extremely. He is trying to get 2 spine crawlers down to put down for defense against this Erling rush. We can see Supreme is producing 12 Zerglings that are going to be coming down here very fast. You know, RocketBear is trying to hold this off by getting queens and spine crawlers, but it is going to be very tough to hold this off. And if he does hold this off, it is going to put him back in the economic lead. If Supreme decides to go for the mineral line, but it looked like he was trying to take out the queen. If he takes out this queen, this will hurt RocketBear extremely, because he cannot inject larva now, and so he is only producing 3 at a time. We can see, oh, he's going for the worker line. It does look like he does do the whole position, like Idris said. If you watched inside of the game, he did say that. And so now let's see, he is still producing Zerglings. We can see RocketBear is producing Zerglings again and another queen, so he is trying to just hold off this early attack. But we can see these Zerglings just coming in for Supreme. It is looking very bad for RocketBear, but he does have enough defenses, it looks like, to maybe hold this off. But that Oh, and the banelings are being produced. We have 2 banelings in production, so this could be very bad for RocketBear if he does not micro his Zerglings well. He did uproot his spine crawlers and move them to get a better placement, and here we go. Here's an engagement. Watch for the banelings. Oh, big baneling blast. And we can see Supreme is producing more. He did expand, so this is good. He did that early pressure into an expansion, so that is going to be very good for him. And if he can get it up and running, it is going to put him in economic advantage, as RocketBear does not have his expansion up and mining yet. We can see his target firing the spine crawler, trying to get in here. We see the queen out, so more defense is coming. We see RocketBear is ahead in the 30 and in the supply count as he is producing drones. He is droning now. Maybe he knows that it's done, but I would not be sure yet. We can see he is putting a creep tumor. He should have probably injected a larva here. Another spine crawler goes down. We can see Supreme has a lot of gas, so he should be doing something with that gas. I don't know. Take his drones off if he is not getting any more, because that is way a lot for just a couple banelings. Ooh, and lots of banelings being produced here. Looks like he is going for a baneling bust. His Zerglings are going to run in and scout to see what RocketBear is doing. He's going to see he has 2 queens set up with spine crawlers. Does he have a gas? He has 2 gas now. I guess for a hive. Maybe he's going to go mutas or... Oh, and there's the big baneling bust. He's going to run it in. Definitely, I'm betting he's going to go straight for the mineral line. And there it is. Waiting for a big bust. Oh, and all of the drones are down. Oh, that is terrible. We can see he dropped down to 22 supply. That is just bad. We can see 8 drones to 20 of Supreme. It is looking terrible for RocketBear. We can see the Zerglings are still attacking. RocketBear isn't doing nothing for defense. And we do have Supreme over here expanding. We can see now that the expansion is being taken. He is moving his spine crawlers over and making a wall for with this little Zerglings. I'm not sure. I bet he can get 2 units through there. Little Zerglings can get past. And now we can see he is upgrading to a layer, and he is producing... What is he researching? Oh no, that's inject larva, excuse me. Was that a misclick, or what happened there? He just moved all of it. Well, let's look back here what he is doing. He is now just upgrading to a layer. We can see him taking his second gas, and his expansion is up and running. He just took both of his gases at his expansion. We can see nothing is being produced at the moment by RocketBear, which is very bad. Why? He's letting his minerals climb. Is he taking a 3rd, or what exactly is he doing? He is investing in a roach warren, which would be very good since it looks like Supreme is just going Zergling Baneling. So while this has all been going down, RocketBear has been teching, but so has Supreme. He has just thrown down a Spire. I'm betting he's going to go Muta and just harass more. Oh! We can see RocketBear also throwing down a Spire. And does he have vision? He does not see that, so I guess they were both wanting to go in that Spire tech, but he also has a Roach Warren, and did he cancel the Hydralisk Den? I believe he was having a Hydralisk Den. We can see now he is just now getting Metabolic Boost, and this Spire is going to help both players. We can see, you know, RocketBear, I guess, reading his opponent well. And where are the Banelings being produced? Are they down here? So it looks like he is going to try and harass this mineral line more. I don't know why there's nothing down here. And we have a little wall off with spine crawlers and Zerglings there. And it looks like he's just going to peek. Maybe he's going to take out this expansion. And he's going for the 2 drones. We can see the supply count in Supreme's favor by so much. You know, this is not looking good for RocketBear. Supreme is not producing anything at the moment. He He needs to take a third. He could even take a fourth now. Look at, he has tons of gas. I'm betting he is just going to save up that for Mutalisk. And there it is, 10 Mutalisk queued up. This is just going to hurt RocketBear so much, as he has no anti-air at the moment. He does have the Spire, so he can produce Corruptors. I'm not sure how good Corruptors are against Mutalisk. He is producing 2 Mutalisk of his own. Those are just going to get destroyed by the 10 Mutalisk of Supreme. And it looks like Supreme is going to pull back. Where are all these Mutalisk? There they are. I'm betting they're going to do some harass. But here's a flock of Zerglings going in now. Oh, and they are going to see the Mutalisk. They are. And where are the Mutalisk of... Oh, there's the Mutalisk of RocketBear. So this is going to be a Muta versus Muta battle, but these Roaches might actually come in handy for taking out the Zerglings. He needs to probably throw down a Hydralisk in to try to get some anti-air good, and he is just getting destroyed by this Mutalisk flock. The Banelings are now going to come in, take out all these Zerglings. And we can just see by the supply count. 20, he is not even mining. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, and this is a gold player. RocketBear is a gold player taking on Supreme, who is a silver. So, I don't... Oh, that was so bad. And RocketBear does do the GG. So Supreme will advance to the 4th round. And he goes for a little Smurf. And I think that was just well played by Supreme. And RocketBear leaves the game without explaining his Smurf comment. So that was just a very well played match by Supreme. We can see 96 supply to 216. So that was a very good match. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the 4th round with Supreme. Thanks, guys.